Going forward. Searching the area for the enemy, the British Army sniper is highly trained and is a master of fieldcraft, avoiding detection by the enemy and destroying high-value targets. Armed with the exceptional L11538 sniper rifle, he can achieve first-round hits from 900 metres and harass the enemy with accurate fire from up to 1500 metres. The weapon can be fitted with a suppressor to make detection by the enemy very difficult. The sniper also carries armoured-piercing ammunition which can penetrate lightly armoured vehicles, making him a threat to every aspect of the enemy's capabilities. Snipers can operate in pairs or as part of a platoon within an infantry battalion. The enemy hidden on the far right side of the area are trying to engage the sniper pair. As you can see, the enemy will find it very difficult to clearly identify the snipers due to their expert use of camouflage and concealment. The snipers return fire and report the presence of the enemy to their commanders. They can now disrupt the enemy by destroying enemy commanders, disabling key enemy equipment such as weapon sights, and by calling for indirect fire from the Royal Artillery.
I've seen it, it's not very impressive.
The scimitar now moves forward to support the snipers and to confirm the identification of the enemy position. The scimitar today is manned by the reconnaissance platoon with an infantry battalion, or in this case by the Welsh Armoured Reconnaissance Regiment, the Queen's Dragoon Guard. Their main role is to confirm the location of the enemy in order that other assets can be cast and engaged with the enemy. The scimitar is from the combat vehicle reconnaissance track CVRT class of armoured vehicle and is armed with a 30mm cannon that has an accurate effectiveness of 1500 metres firing armour-piercing rounds. The scimitar is also armed with a 7.62 machine gun which is effective to a range of 1100 metres. The scimitar will avoid getting decisively engaged with the enemy, but has plenty of firepower to look after itself when needed and has a formidable capability as fire support for the infantry. The sniper pair, supported by the scimitar, now has the opportunity to extract from the enemy's killing area into cover. The battle is not over for the snipers, as they will continue to identify and destroy high-value targets. To your left, you can now see the Royal Artillery being brought into action to provide indirect fire onto the enemy position. This artillery piece can be accurately fired from up to 70 kilometres, which is 40 miles away, with a killing accuracy of 5 square metres. The MRLS is normally situated well to the rear of the battle and is a great advantage to the soldiers in combat due to the huge amount of firepower it provides. You can now see the scimitar move into a fire support position and is joined by the British Army's main battle tank, the Challenger 2. The Challenger 2 is a highly reliable tank with exceptional accuracy and weight of firepower when static and when on the move. From its 120mm main gun or 7.62mm chain gun. The Challenger has enhanced protection and can be armoured to deal with the latest threat to protect its crew of 4. It can effectively engage main battle tanks up to a range of 3,000 metres, which is 2 miles. The Challenger sights provide a 24-hour all-weather observation capability that can detect enemy up to 4,000 metres. The Challenger weighs in the region of 62 tons and travels at a speed of 60 kilometres per hour. That's something we want to get in the way of. The infantry are now ready to strike the enemy and deliver the final attack. The The Challenger is giving close support fire now, supported by the scimitar at the top of the hill, waiting for the infantry to come forward to attack the enemy. Very important they keep the enemy's head down, and there's certainly the firepower which they can deliver from these two armoured vehicles to do that. And you can see the guy on the top of the scimitar with his machine gun. You can imagine yourself at the far end where the enemy are. He'll be a very brave guy to step out from there. At the bottom end of the arena, that 62-ton monster also giving covering fire. You'd be pretty brave and pretty ruthless to be able to stop this thing. Now from the top left-hand corner of the arena, what you can see is the infantry moving forward. They've been dropped out there by one of their armoured vehicles. The section now, as you can see them, will now suppress the enemy prior to moving forward to destroy. The infantry section will always move in sequence, ensuring they are constantly firing in the enemy's position. One group firing, whilst the other is moving. At the same time, you can see the scimitar and the Challenger laying heavy fire down on the enemy. There we see a couple of them moving to one side. They'll take up a fire position, and the others will then move their way through in perfect safety. You can see the Challenger making a lot of smoke down the bottom as he's done deliberately to obscure the armoured vehicle from the enemy and using their anti-armour capabilities. Once the infantry reach the enemy position, they will fight through with the use of grenades, rifles and bayonets where necessary. The infantry section is armed with the SA-80 A2 personal rifle with underslung grenade launchers as well as light machine guns capable of suppressing the enemy out to a range of 600 metres. You can see they've thrown smoke there. Once again, this is to obscure their movements from the enemy so they can go round the flank and catch them from the side. Once the enemy has been destroyed, the section will report their success to their commanders and they will move out of that area as fast as they can. Infantry do not want to spend any more time than is necessary on the enemy position, as the enemy are likely to bring their own indirect fire onto that position once they know they've been defeated.
Yesterday, Dr. Mark.
As you can see from the infantry, the emphasis here is given on teamwork and indeed fitness. Well, the infantry have now swept through and taken a position, and so they are at the end of the battle. What the troops will do now, they will move forward using their armoured vehicles to the next position and the next enemy. So that's it, that's the end of it. Put your hands together, folks, and give them a big